Hey runners, Coach Morgan here from the Run Experience. This week I have a 3-minute stretch and strengthen mobility flow for you. We're gonna be working out our back and shoulders, all the good things there to keep you nice and strong. This is perfect for pre or post run. Let's get into it. So let's jump into this mobility flow together here. I'm gonna kind of walk you through this. This is perfect for pre or post runs. Use it as needed throughout the week. This is really good for stretching out and strengthening the upper back and shoulders here. So the first one we're gonna do is, if you're familiar with a cat-cow pose, we're gonna do a little variation on that. So we're gonna find our nice little tabletop position, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips here. Now, like normally when you do a cat-cow pose, we're really focusing on arching that low back. This, we're actually gonna keep a nice flat back here, and we're gonna focus on our shoulders. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this by breath. So deep breath in, and just drop down the shoulders, really pinching those shoulder blades together, and coming up for a breath, and letting it out, and dropping back down. That's gonna be the first one, and in between each of these, what I wanna do is making sure we have a nice wide stance here. We're just gonna sit back into that child's pose, really just kind of releasing everything. Maybe it was a little bit of work there, kind of deep breath in, and releasing it. We're gonna come back up into the second movement here. Once again, we're just gonna slide the legs out. We're gonna come down here, making sure your hands are right by your armpits there. Now, making sure you really want to squeeze the butt together here. It's gonna help protect the low back, keep you nice and tight. We're just gonna lift up off the ground for one breath, just the chest up off the ground. For our second breath, we're gonna take the hands up off the ground, really squeezing those shoulder blades together. And on the exhale, you can release back down to the ground. We're gonna go through that again. Bringing them up. And dropping back down. Now for the third piece of this, we're gonna stay in this position down here. Hands at the sides, and we're gonna be adding on a little bit extra. So we're gonna once again breathe in. See if you can maybe even get a little bit further off the ground, keeping that butt nice and tight. Bringing the arms up to the side. Instead of keeping them right here, we're gonna bring them all the way up to the side and reach out in front of us, touch the hands, come back down, all while keeping our breathing here, no holding the breath. For an extra challenge, you can bring your hands behind you, really stretch back there. Bring your hands out in front, and you can bring them back to center. Anytime you need to take a breath here. Bring back up. See if you can get a little bit deeper into the stretch here. Maybe reach your hands. See if you can touch all the way back, all the way up in front. Now my feet are gonna probably come up off the ground a little bit once I put my hands way out in front. Try to keep them on the ground here. Always coming back to center, taking a breath. Maybe you need to push back into child's pose here, kind of stretch out the back. And coming back down and doing it again. You just really want to flow through this, take control of your breath, really use this, like I said, pre or post run. So this little flow here is perfect. You're kind of killing two birds with one stone. You're getting a little bit of strength, getting in a little bit of mobility at a nice, easy, relaxed pace. Now, this is really good because it's really gonna help strengthen the upper back here and really stretch it out, especially because a lot of us were maybe sitting hunched over at our desk all day, and then when we sit like this is how we train our body. We don't wanna run like this because it's just gonna get worse and worse. We wanna stretch and open up those pecs, tighten up the back there, and keep a nice, strong running posture, not even when we're running, but also in just our regular daily lives. This is perfect to add in. Thanks for following along with me today, runners. I know that was a quick one, but like I said, this is perfect to throw in a couple times a week to really get you nice and strong and working on that posture. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and drop your comments below. I love to hear what you have to say. If you're looking for more videos like this, let me know. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel. I want you guys to see these videos each and every week when they come out. I will see you guys in the next video.